Good evening and welcome to the green room. We want to know why Chloe wouldn't come on. Why wouldn't Chloe come on? Chloe, why wouldn't you come on? I know you can hear the giggles. Chloe, why wouldn't you come on? Do you all know Chloe?
Yes.
What does she do?
She plays tennis.
And why didn't she come on? Chloe, why didn't you come on? She's gone. We'll get her in before we finish, will we? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the green room the Loch Lassies. Come on! And we're going to get everybody's name now as I go along here from the back, right? What's your name?
Alpha McInerney. Sarah O'Reilly. Queen McInerney. Lana Gallagher. Saoirse McGahern. Anya McGiffney. Emer McInerney. Keegan McGahern.
I want to hear your name again.
Emer McInerney.
Emer McInerney. That is brilliant. What is your name again, sorry?
Emer McInerney.
Oh, you put a giggle in that time, though. Kiva, you're the spokesperson for the group.
Yeah.
Tell us all about the Loch Lassies.
Well,
Where did you start?
We've been together about 6 months, and yeah, we started kind of from there. We kind of came together, and then we decided to come up with a name, and we started to play together.
Well, just to get you all comfortable, we'll have a song or a tune. What are you going to do for us, first of all?
Yeah, Ryan's Polka.
What is it?
It's called Ryan's Polka.
Right, Kiva, you tell them there in the camera.
Okay, it's Ryan's Polka.
Yeah!
1.
There's a good chance I could drag Claire out here for a dance now. Anything could happen here. Ray thinks she's hiding too, but I can get you. You watch.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Sit down in there. Sit down. Calm down at the back there. Calm down. That was brilliant, girls. Absolutely brilliant. Kiva, there's somebody we have to say hello to, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who we got to say hello to? Finbar.
Finbar.
Right, say hello in the camera there.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Finbar!
And who is Finbar?
He kind of like, he doesn't train us, but he like...
Who does the training then, if he doesn't train you?
we have our own like individual like.
Oh, you have a teacher each?
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
And then he kind of brings us together. And
In the group.
Who?
Finbar McGiffney kind of brings us together in the group.
So he's like a boss.
Yeah.
But there's a load of women inside, and I'd say they're the bosses, really, are they?
No.
Well, who's inside now? We've got Claire and Chloe out here, who won't come on. We could grab Chloe, couldn't we? Bring her on. But who else is inside now? Kiva, you better say hello to everybody that's inside.
my mummy and my daddy.
I'll translate that for you. She said my mummy and my daddy. What's translated is my mummy and my daddy. What's their names?
Linda and Kieran.
Linda and Kieran, can you hear us? Yeah. See, that's a frightened yeah, because that means he's going to come in and get us as well. But I'm not. Who else is in there? Hey, was your mummy and daddy in there?
No, only my mummy.
Only your mummy. Say hello to your mummy in the camera there.
Hi, mummy.
Anybody else's mummy in there? Go on, say hello there. Say hello.
Hi, Mum.
Anybody else's mammy we've got trapped inside?
Sarah's.
Oh, you're all the mums are in there, are they?
Well, mine's there.
I know that. And where's yours?
Her mother.
I thought you were going to say that's my mammy. I was going to say, huh? So your sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love this baron. Who taught you the baron? Who's teaching you that?
And Darren told him.
Oh, that's brilliant. Give it a rap there. Give it a good rap. Because I'm a drummer, you see. I don't want to hear it good and loud. Play a bit for us. Come on. No.
Sorry, she go on.
Oh, she does kitten impressions as well. Do that again. No. Go on, play a little bit for. I want to hear it. Oh my God. I'm going to get a lesson off you when you're finished. Have you done competitions in that?
Yeah.
Well,
What have you been at over the summer?
We've been at the Virginia show and our Cruiscin Lan faith, our local faith, and stuff like that.
Brilliant. Right, do another tune for us. Do another rip-roaring tune. Did you say hello to Paul? Not me, the other Paul. See, he's watching us all the time. He's there, look. He's the boy who take good pictures of you now, right? Right, what's this tune called?
My darling's asleep.
Oh, I'll wake up in a minute. Oh, you're oh, sorry, because that's the name of the song. Right, come on, let's hear it, girls.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I want a Bowron. I really do. I want one. I love that. That is absolutely brilliant. And what's your name on the banjo?
Anya.
That's brilliant, Anya. That's some playing you were doing there. And do you do feshes and stuff like that and Katie's and all that type of thing?
I do
Yeah.
We go to sessions and stuff. Yeah.
All over the place. Where have you been? Where are you sitting plan? Claire, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, Claire, you can tell us from there.
Where have been sessions? Well, we go to lovely Patricia's in Kinnerleck.
Oh,
She's very good at minding us. And we
Oh.
go there every once in a while.
and what's next?
Halloween,
Oh,
and we've got score in between as well.
oh, that's Claire talking to me by telepathy. Just it can. Well, girls, we'll squeeze in one more. Dave said we can squeeze in one more tune if you've got another one.
Yeah.
Right.
That one.
And come here. What's the Halloween gig? Where's that?
Patricia.
In Patricia's, and he's all dressing up in that for the crack. Or
I don't know.
Huh?
Probably, I don't know.
You should, of course you should.
Should.
Yeah. For the crack, make her the boss.
Yeah.
That's it. Claire. That's the boss there. Don't know where you get it. Right, girls, thank you very much for coming on. Right, what's this final tune you're going to play for us?
Rolling the Ryegrass.
Who taught the name of the band?
I don't know.
Everybody. The Loch Lassies.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Let's hear a round of applause for them, come on. What's this one called?
Rolling the Ryegrass.
Right, anybody you want to say hello to now before we go? Because you're going to look back and you're going to go, I didn't say hello to someone. Any boyfriend? Oh, sorry. That's okay then. That's okay. Right, here they go. What's this called?
Rolling the Ryegrass.
Let it rip.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I want that bower on, you know that? I want to have a go on that. I'm going to have a go now because we're going to put on an interview that we recorded earlier on. Many thanks to the girls there, the lot classies, and we'll be seeing them on again. Will we come on again around Halloween or Christmas? We'll be having a big Christmas show. I want you to come on that, right?
Okay.
Claire, would that be okay, yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
See? I can get around Claire, no problem. Anyway, Dave Barden is a part of the band, The Turning, and they're from London. They're in Ireland at the moment, and he popped into us this afternoon to have a bit of a chat, and here he is. Here's himself talking. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with the gorgeous Mairead Rice. And now in the green room, I'm delighted. It's going to be a quick one because we whisked him in. He's here on a kind of a holiday, but we had to drag him in and tell us about his band, The Turning. I'm delighted to welcome him. Dave Barden.
You're right there, Paul. How's it going?
Great to have you aboard.
Yeah, nice to be here. Thanks for having us.
Good to be here. You're no stranger to Cavan now, though, are you?
No, second time. I've had a few stops here as well when we drive down from the north. We have a stop in Cavan, going to McMahon's, have a pint. Yeah.
Dave, the new single.
Settled for that, yeah. Just out recently, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great, and it's going really, really well. We played it here a couple of weeks. We're going to play it again now in a minute. But tell us where it was made.
Well, it's a song we had from a long while ago, and we recorded it with Jay Reynolds, who's done some stuff. He mixed some stuff for the boys, for the EP, and he done that, and that in the studio, literally round the corner to us, which was great. So yeah, I was really happy. We done another track with him that we hope we could put out soon as well. So.
Well, tell us a bit about the band. We've had you on before, of course. We had you on by Skype, but now we got you on live. We're going to have the whole lads in. And what's her name?
Liz.
And Liz. Liz. We've got to get Liz in as well. Liz, I want you in here for an interview, right? So you know who you are, Liz. But tell us about the lads. Come on, tell us about the band.
Yeah.
How did the band start, Dave?
Well, basically, me, Louis, and Ruben were in a band at school, like the usual sort of school band, and then
What's it called? Come on.
The Pieces.
Right.
Check us out. Will Barrett, the singer, still a good friend of ours. So yeah, check us
Is
out.
there YouTube videos?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, there are still there are some YouTube videos floating about. No, but yeah, no, we ended that, and then we were looking for a singer, and Rob Stevenson, who you know.
Yeah, Rob. Hello, Rob.
Right, Rob.
We've got to get Rob in here as well.
Get Rob in, yeah.
Yeah.
He told us that there was a singer from Northern Ireland who was over, who he kind of knew, and he said we should go down and watch him, and that was Luke.
Yeah.
McLaughlin, Derry man. So at first we were a bit like, oh, how the hell is this going to work? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He lived there. But he finished school and then he sort of moves out. He basically lives in London now, and we flat out, we've all finished our exams.
Has he made the move?
He lives in Ruben with our drummer Ruben in the spare room there. So it's good, and we rehearsed that. It worked perfectly, do you know what I mean? And we do things in good stints, so, you know, 2 weeks at a time.
Obviously you can tell by Dave's accent that he's not from Crostoni.
No.
Where are you from in London?
West London, Chiswick.
Chiswick. Oh yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
Bit of rock and roll history round our way.
Yeah.
Ealing and that, it's not too far.
Yeah.
The Stones and all
it's
those guys.
Very rock and roll history around there.
Yeah, and Jim Marshall had a shop not far from us.
Yes.
With where Mitch Mitchell worked and all those guys, yeah.
Were you in it?
No, it's gone now.
It's gone now, it's gone long.
Gone, long gone. Yeah, but the Ealing Blues Club as well, that's still there, I think, but it's not what it was.
Probably
yeah.
some other...
Yeah.
Anyway, let's hear about
topic.
the Turning. What's happening with the Turning? Come on.
Yeah, no, so we were just done a gig in Derry, which was really good. We played in a bar called Sandino's, which was great crack, and then we got back to London, and we've just finished recording like a mini album that we're hoping to get done on vinyl and CD and stuff to be out hopefully within the month.
Right.
So we done that with a guy called Simon Dodd, who's producing some stuff for Peter Green at the moment.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
Mac.
yeah. I don't know. I think that might be under wraps, maybe. But yeah, no, it's
We're saying that.
Yeah, saying nothing. No, but yeah, no. So he's doing that at the moment. But we done some recording with him, a place called Canon Studio, which was really good. And yeah, we're just waiting for It's getting mixed and mastered at the moment, and then should be.
And then you're going to tour that album.
Yeah, we're going to tour it. We're doing some French TV and stuff in October, which we're looking forward to, and then there's some UK dates. We're doing Liverpool, Manchester, London, and then hopefully, as I was saying, in December. Don't say anything.
Watch this space, right? We'll let you know when you come to Ireland, come to this area.
Yeah, hopefully December.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we'll look into some dates. We'll talk to Rob about that as well.
Yeah. We'll make it happen.
See what's
Definitely.
going on.
Have a pit stop in Cavan for a gig.
Party of it.
Yeah.
Well, look, I promised I wouldn't keep you.
No, it's fine, Paul.
Right, but we've got the man has to go partying now, right? And he's trying to bring Ina with him, but she has to stay with us. So Ina, you stay where you are, right? So Dave, thanks a million for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
It's been an absolute pleasure. But next time
mate.
Dave comes in, it'll be with the band,
Yeah,
the whole band.
definitely, yeah.
Come and rock it up as well.
Sounds good,
when's that day to get in Europe?
France is next month, and then back home. We'll be doing a bit of French TV, so we'll be going back and forward and stuff. So.
And of course, tell the people there.
Yeah.
Facebook page.
Facebook,
everything.
yeah, facebook.com/The Turning Official, Twitter @TurningOfficial, all that stuff. Have a look, find it. TurningOfficial.com, that's another one.
Yeah, I'll finally say hello to all the lads.
Yeah, alright boys. There's me on TV, Cavan. Showbiz. Showbiz.
The man with one of the coolest names in rock and roll at the moment, Dave Bowden. And that is a cool name.
I'll go with that, Paul.
It is.
You're
It
too
is.
kind.
It is. No, it is. I know a couple of Bardens and they're all rock and rollers. I know Dave Barton, he was the lead singer with Shawaddy, but that's a different story. That's a different story altogether.
Alright.
Dave, thanks a million.
Thanks for having us. Cheers.
He's not the kind of guy who's a visionary. Listen to me, lady, you'll never hear things like it. You're like a fiendish girl on a missionary. Feel out of place, but you know exactly where to find it. You get so hung up, but you never think twice when the time's low. You never get enough, but it doesn't really matter as long as it's wrong. Here in this little hopeless vicinity, you can mark your territory with lots of possibilities. It's like a four-man race that you seem to like. You can take your pick on the night and the circumstance. You get so hung up, but you never think twice when you're on top. It feels like 12 o'clock, but the time it doesn't matter when you know you can't stop. You're like an alley cat, and it seems like you're gonna let your morals out back. You need to think it out, baby. Why you settle, baby? Why you settle for that? You get so hung up, and baby, you know what you're doing is wrong. You never get enough, and it doesn't matter as long as it's wrong. You're like an alley cat, and it seems like you're gonna let your morals out back. You need to think it out, baby. Why you settle, baby? Why you settle? You're like an alley cat, and it seems like you're gonna let your morals out back. You need to think it out, baby. Why you settle, baby? Why you settle for that? So why you settle for that? So why you settle for that? Why you settle for that?
The brilliant Turning, absolutely brilliant. And as Dave said, they'll be here at Christmas time. And maybe before, we never know. They were in Derry there recently, so we have to have a chat with them as well. We're going to get the whole boys on. We had them on before by Skype, but now we're coming a bit closer to home. We're going to Monaghan. We have
Monaghan.
we have the delightful, the dishy, the gorgeous Mairead Rice. Mairead, you're very,
Thank you, Paul,
you're
for
very,
those
very
lovely
welcome.
words.
Yeah, you're very, very. Well, the kids great, weren't they?
Yeah, they were really good, very impressive for so
They're brilliant.
young. Yeah.
God bless you, Ina. God bless you. We all heard that. What happened there? What? Tsunami. Just trying to get Mairead relaxed. Achoo! From the inside. Did you hear that?
No.
You'll feel the shockwave now in a minute. It'll come through. And we haven't even mentioned her mum yet. Mairead, do you know what I'm talking about when I say
Yes,
that?
I do.
We're not talking about your mum now. Mairead, tell us about you, about singing. And
Yeah.
you're on a bit of a career break at the moment.
I am. I'm a primary school teacher. So I've been teaching for 7 years up in Dublin.
I say this, but I'd say this to a load of people. Teachers didn't look like that when I was going to school. What's the story? Look at you. You can
Thank
teach me a
you.
lesson anytime.
I'd have to. But
Yeah.
so I've been primary teaching for 7 years in Dublin, but I've always loved music. So just soul stuff,
Yeah.
really. I love soul music, and I kind of was in a choir when I was younger, and then just entered a lot of different competitions. Northeast Got Talent. I've been for the
And
Voice.
how did they go? How did them talent competitions
They went
go?
well, yeah. I got so far, and I didn't win on it. It was in Carrickmacross back in 2010. But it went really well. It was very good just to meet other musicians and just
Was
kind of
nerve-wracking.
performing in front of a crowd, kind of, yeah. But I've done a bit. I auditioned for The Voice about 2 years ago.
Go on,
So
tell
there was
us.
quite a few auditions before the actual the blind auditions that are televised.
Right. What is
Yeah.
the procedure now? Because the reason I'm asking this now is because we've people coming on after you now who are going for the World Championship of Karaoke.
Oh right, okay.
They're representing Cavan, right? They're coming on. They're my
Brilliant.
next guests. They're brilliant.
Really good to get them in.
But
yeah.
this it goes up a notch every time, doesn't it? So
Yeah,
like
it
The Voice.
does.
Where
Well,
did you audition first?
For The Voice?
Yeah.
Well, I actually recorded a few songs in Dublin and Popstar Studios with
Right.
Dav Nagel up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he had connections just with scouts of The Voice, so they rang me up and said, did I want to go for the show? And I said, definitely, why not? So I had to do an audition in Dublin. So that was the first kind of audition for it.
And is that
I
in
think
front of
'cause I knew
is that a panel or is it?
it's a panel, yeah. There's maybe 3 in the room, like, you know, that you're auditioning for. I think because I had already, though, recorded that, you know, I kind of maybe skipped a stage.
Yeah, no.
So I did that, and then they told you that you get a call in a few weeks if you made it for the blinds, which I did. And
The blinds being
the blinds being on
chair, the
television,
actual
yeah,
chair,
the
yeah.
actual chairs. So before that, you kind of just do interviews as well on what you're kind of wearing and everything that you're going to look like on telly. This is before the actual day of the blind
Yeah.
auditions, and then you go in for the whole day and do them in the Helix in Dublin.
The whole
And
day
then
from 8 o'clock in the
basically,
morning
yeah, from 8 o'clock in the morning
till whenever.
till, yeah, I think it was maybe 6, 7 o'clock. So it's a long day, and you're kind of just doing the whole red carpet, you know, and
Yeah.
just a lot of
And
that.
you're just sitting around, like in a lot of show business. isn't
Yeah, it is.
A
It's
lot of
not
people
what it
that
looks like
don't-
on
no, not at
television.
all.
No,
There's a lot of
definitely
hanging
not.
around.
Because you're literally on the stage for a minute and a half after being there the whole day. But
Now,
I guess, you
before,
know,
Before we go any further now, who was the judges when you were on?
the judges, it was 2 years ago, so it was Brezzy. Then hopefully Brezzy.
Brezzy.
Brezzy, he's from the Blizzards, yeah, the Irish pop band. Sharon Core, Cian Egan, and then Jamelia was just new to the show the year that I auditioned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good
Sharon
lineup,
Cole, she
yeah.
would have been a kind of a neighbour.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
she's
Yeah.
from
Oh,
Dundalk.
yeah, from Dundalk. Yeah, the
Ah.
Cores. Yeah. So. Not
Come
far
on,
from
bring
Monaghan,
us, bring us
actually.
through it now. What happened?
So went in anyway 8 o'clock that morning and just did a few, you know, interviews and stuff. Catherine Thomas was there and Owen McDermott, and just basically, yeah, you're kind of doing the red carpet, a lot of, you know, interviews and stuff, and then you're called down and you're literally out for a minute and a half on the stage, and it's a lot smaller.
And what
than
are,
it is on the
what are your
television,
instructions
you know.
when you go out? So
When you go out, you're
you've got
basically,
a PA beside you saying, right, just go out and sing.
Yeah, so you obviously microphone and everything in hand, ready to go, and you've already done a prep with the band because there's a live band as well.
Oh, it's live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you go out basically on the centre of the stage, and their backs to you, and you're a minute and a half, and then it's either yes
You've
or
a, you've a
no,
minute and a half to sing your
yeah,
heart out.
Yes,
and make
which
one
is
of them
very
turn-
very short, like it. You know, yeah.
What did you sing?
I sang a Chris Brown song, "Don't Wake Me Up," but I slowed it down. I kind of did an acoustic version of it because I tell you to kind of change songs, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and to make it your own.
Yeah.
But it didn't work for me on the day, unfortunately. I didn't get any chairs turned.
And did they say anything afterwards?
They said no. Well, Brezzy was looking kind of for something more, maybe not Irishy, but maybe a bit more original.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jamelia, they liked it. They gave me some good feedback, but just maybe that I shouldn't have changed it. I should have kept it kind of more poppy, you know.
Ah, no, you
fast
see,
track
that's
that
the
it
problem
is.
with these
So then
things.
you don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That's
know.
the problem. Because if you'd have done it as the Chris Brown song,
Yeah,
you said,
exactly.
oh, you
If
should
I
have
did
changed
it,
it
yeah.
a wee bit.
So it's so hard to know what to do, but it's a really good experience.
And do you meet them
Met a lot of
afterwards?
people.
Afterwards?
No, not after really, no.
So when you're gone,
It's
you're
kind of
gone.
literally the next person on, and no, that's
Next.
it really, yeah. But it was good to do it, you know.
Well, let's see what they
Yeah.
missed. Come on, let's. Now, this Maireada's going to do something very, very brave here now. She's going to sing a cappella for us now, which is
It's, yeah, well, I'm
Balls
kinda
of
used
steel
to,
as it
yeah,
is.
because I play a bit of the guitar.
Right.
And I'm learning the piano, but I kind of have always sang just on my own. But obviously with backing tracks and stuff, you know, if I'm doing it. Yeah.
What are you going to sing now for us? I'm nervous for you now. I'm going, jeez. I feel like I'm on The Voice.
I have a few songs, so I might start with Midnight Train to Georgia.
Jesus, pick an easy one anyway, won't you?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
No, you're singing Gladys Knight, like, you know. That's
I know, no pressure.
no pressure there then.
Yeah, I'll give it a go and see.
Into that
Get on
camera
the
then,
right
right?
key.
Sing your heart out.
L.A. proved too much for the man. He couldn't take it, so he's leaving the life he's come to know. He said he's going back to find what's left of his world, the world he left behind not so long ago. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Said he's going back to find to a simpler place in time. Oh yes he is, and I'm gonna be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. He kept dreaming, ooh, that one day he'd be a star. But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. No, no. So he pawned all his hopes, and he even sold his own car. But a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh yes he did, he said he would. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Said he's going back to find to a simpler place in time. Oh yes he is, and I'm gonna be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. Hard when it's a cappella, but
Brezzy. Who else was on?
Jamelia,
Jamelia.
Sharon Corrin,
Sharon Cole. And who else?
Cian Egan.
Cian. Oh, for Christ. I'm not Cian Egan. I'm not allowed to swear anymore. Right? So,
Yeah.
what? How come they didn't?
I think it's suppose it's song choice and everything, you know, that you.
No, it's because they haven't got a clue.
Thanks,
I'm
Paul.
telling you,
You
it's
should
a
have been there.
No, it's a blessing that you didn't get through. You know what I mean? Because now you can go on to other things and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like, you know, we have Brendan. Brendan's a good friend of ours that won it last year. Brendan
Yes,
McKay. He's been on
yeah,
a
he
few
was
times.
really good. Yeah,
And
he did really well.
look, he deserved. Thank God he won anyway. But you should have got through.
I know. Yeah,
There's-
it's hard. There's so much talent, but yeah, it was disappointing, definitely. But guess you just move on.
And when they turned around and seen you, they must have went, "Oh Christ, I made the right balls of that, didn't I?" Didn't get you, did they? What? You know,
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
because you looked the part and everything.
Thanks, Paul.
What's the plan?
The plan then for the year out? Well, just trying to get maybe more gigging.
Yeah.
Because I've kind of, like I said, entered a lot of shows, the X Factor, The Voice, and North East Got Talent, and then I recorded a few things as well in Dublin. So maybe just to get more gigging, just
Yeah.
to get more experience and confidence, and you know, in like, because I'm living in Dublin, so.
Well,
should
Dublin's a good place to
yeah,
be.
It's good, maybe, yeah, to
Good
be.
place to be. You'll definitely be picked up. Do
Yeah.
you write songs?
I don't. I've been
That's
asked
no
that a
harm, you
bit,
can
yeah,
s-
but actually, yeah,
you can
just
sing.
mainly kind of do covers, yeah.
Elvis never wrote any songs. Elvis did all covers. Every single
did
song
fine.
he sang was written by somebody else.
Yeah, so.
He got
it is,
credits
it's a
for it,
lot,
but he
yeah.
never wrote anything.
It's a lot of covers, but maybe something I could try, maybe.
Give us a
That'd
bluesy
be
one now
nice.
before you go. Before we let you go, I promise you I wouldn't keep you too long. But I want to hear.
Yeah.
What about Dave? Are we all right for time? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all right. Yeah, yes.
So,
Sing us out.
say a little prayer, maybe.
I'm saying one.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm saying a little prayer, and now the lovely Mairead's going to answer my prayer for me, and she's going to sing for us. Again, she's going to do it a cappella. This is good now. This is good stuff. This is heavy stuff now. You're putting it up to the karaoke crew that are coming on next. Right? So be ready.
Pressure. Oh.
Mark, Emma, Angela, be ready. Right? Have your song.
The right key.
This is, Murray, this is I Say a Little Prayer.
Prayer. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. While combing my hair now and wondering what dress to wear now, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart, and how I love you. Together forever, we never will part, and how I love you. Forever and ever, that's how it should be. To live without you would only mean heartbreak for me. I run for the busty. While running, I think of us, dear. I say a little prayer for you. At work, I just take time, and all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart, and how I love you. Together forever, we never will part, and how I love you. Forever and ever, that's how it should be. To live without you would only mean heartbreak for me. My darling, believe me, for you there is no one but me. Answer my prayer now, say you love me too. Forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart, and how I love you. Together forever, we never will part, and how I love you. Forever and ever, that's how it should be. To live without you would only mean heartbreak for me. Woo! Thank
Murray,
you.
that is absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
I want to hear you with
Yeah.
the band and everything.
Just trying to get back and maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
what happens,
You will.
yeah.
There'll be a lot of people
Yeah.
interested now. We'll put out a few feelers for you as well.
Lovely, thanks. Thanks a million for having me on the
Not
show
at all.
as well. It's
Not
really
at all.
good to
have
be
you
here.
anytime. Murray Rice, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear a big round of applause for her. Fantastic stuff, but we're going to get you back on for the Christmas show as well.
Lovely.
See, I know
Forward
it's
to
only
it.
September, but we have
I
to get ready
know,
for
get
Christmas
planning.
now. We
Not
have to
fine to
plan
the same.
ahead. We'll get you back on before the end of the show. See how the time goes now. But right now we're going to stay in Monaghan. We were at the Monaghan Jazz and Blues Festival last week. Myself and Paul and Charlie and the whole gang of us went down. It was fantastic. I haven't seen Charlie since. I don't know what happened to her. If anybody sees her, please return it. You'll see a little sticker on our back. Return to Cavan TV. Charlie McGoran. Right? This is us in Monaghan with Trick Bag. This is Tommy and the lads. This is great. I had a chat with Tommy before they actually did a couple of numbers. Watch this. Now I'm joined by the wonderful Tommy, lead singer with the excellent Trick Bag from Stockholm. Tommy, quickly. I know you're going back. He's rushing back on stage. We've whisked him off here quickly for a very quick interview. Tommy, tell me about the band.
Oh my God, tell you about the band will be an hour, so I will make it the short version. We're three guys from Sweden. It's me, vocals, from Stockholm. It's on bass, my partner since 15 years, Lars Näsman on double bass, the upright bass. And we got this newcomer on drums, Per Norin, really good guy.
How's cool?
Also from the north of Sweden, the same town as Lars Näsman. And to this you can add a Finnish, guitar hero basically. His name is Tommy Leino, and he's just, you've seen him.
Oh, he's
amazing, touring all over Europe. And from Essex, England, on harp and vocals, Mr. Steve Weston.
Yes. Very cool.
That's the short version.
That's the short version of the band.
Yes.
Go to we're not keeping Tommy because we promised him, we just dragged him back here for a quick chat. But go to, you've got a website, you've got a Facebook page, you've got all this stuff.
Yeah. Well, we've got a website on the construction, trickbag.se, blah, blah, blah. But going to Facebook, just write down Trickbag in one word and you will find us. So please get in contact with us. We would love to hear from you all. And
all the festivals in Ireland, you've got to get this band over. This is serious R&B, serious rock, great stuff, and a great entertainer. Let's see him in action. Tommy, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Let's check it out.
We love you, Ireland.
Let me give you all my love. What will the rest of you better pay. Let me keep you by my side. Darling, be my virgin bride. You just want
One of the best acts that were in Monaghan last week at the Jazz and Blues Festival. Absolutely the best festival of the year, actually. And that was Trick Bag from Sweden. And they were fantastic. And they really took off after that. The whole pub was going absolutely crazy. So much so that we owe Cavan TV a camera, because it disappeared without trace. But also last week was the final of the Cavan Heat. Is it the Cavan Heat, Pauline, you call it?
Correct, yes.
Cavan Heat.
Yes, correct.
Of the World Karaoke Championships that we've been talking about here for the last couple of weeks. And we have Pauline and Angela and Mark here, and it just took off. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant night, Pauline.
Yes, it was, and thank you to Cavan TV for being there and covering it.
It was
and
great
yourself,
crack.
Paul. Thank
Brilliant
you.
brilliant crack altogether. And as usual, talent will have. Emma, I think Emma has the flu, has she? I think.
Well, she's on her way supposedly, but hopefully she might make it here.
Well, she might. We'll try and hold on for Emma, but Angela and Mark have the flu. Bit of a flu, bit of a cold. But don't worry, because the flu will be gone by the time of the finals, which is in the bank holiday weekend, isn't it?
25th and 26th of October.
Give us some details, Pauline.
Saturday night, the girls perform in Cork in Silver Springs Hotel.
Pauline,
And-
come here, look,
Yes,
Pauline.
honey.
You've been on here often enough now, right?
Look at the camera.
Don't be shy. You know what to do. Look at the camera.
Oh, right.
Tell the people. Big smile. Look at
I'm
you.
trying to read off the floor, Paul.
Yeah. Here, look.
24th and 25th of October.
Now.
Pub. Mary Rossiter is going to be there to welcome us all when we arrive down from Cavan. The girls sing on the Saturday and the boys sing on the Sunday night. And rehearsal starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so the Cavan crew will be heading off about 9 o'clock on Saturday morning.
And you're looking for supporters to go?
Absolutely. Yes, Paddy is running the bus from the Cruiscin Lan. This couldn't have happened without Paddy in the Cruiscin Lan. He's been a wonderful help to me since I came aboard this idea with Mary and decided to run it in Cavan. And from the very word go, Paddy has been brilliant help and brilliant support to me. So
Fantastic.
I'd like to thank him very much.
And it was a great night of entertainment. There was a lot of
Yes,
talent there.
Indeed. We got some local talent and from around Cavan, and it made for a good night. We had 12 really, really deserving winners on the night, and it's been run over 6 weeks, and that was the last night, so it was the final. And
So you had to, Pauline, you were a part of the weeding process, so to speak.
absolutely,
Getting-
absolutely.
And bringing the winners to fruition.
Everything, yeah, from the beginning. I am into it, the thing as you know, I'm into it full time, and I don't stop till I'm finished it. And I'm only starting with the next section of it, but so far the journey has been fantastic. I really enjoyed it, and I met some wonderful people, and people that I've met over the years, and they come back into singing, and they've grown up, and they're in a different stage, and everyone was at a different stage, as you noticed the other night. You know, everyone is at a different stage, recording-wise, or starting off, or Mark is used to this or whatever, and some people were up there for the first time. So it was all in all a great night for just Cavan entertainment.
Well, I have to admit now, I was one of the judges along with Tracy and Sue and Mary and, of course, Michael, and we had great crack. But when we were deliberating inside, see, I know Michael, I know Mark and Angela as friends, you know, so I said, look, I could be biased here and say, look, I knew Alan, I knew another couple of them, but there was another couple of them really, but the judges were blown away by the two of you. The people that you didn't know, that I knew, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sue, Michael, Mary and them, they were, and Tracy, and they were just were blown away by it. And in fact, we have a little clip of you, Angela, right? We're just going to show it now, because we promised we wouldn't get them to sing, because we want to get the voices relaxed and ready for the final. But Angela, I think we got a clip of Angela, Dave, yeah? Here we go. Give us some money.
Always wanted more.
Angela. What? You see, put the camera on Angela. Look, she's all shy and quiet here now and all reserved and everything. And there you're a sexy mama doing that.
It was pretty good, yeah.
That was brilliant. It really was brilliant. It was brilliant on the night as well. It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
It was very good night.
And you
It
got-
was a great night.
You enjoyed the crack.
Yeah, it was very good, I have to say, yeah. Excellent.
That's not an easy song to sing.
No, it wouldn't be the easiest
No.
now, but...
It's about Elvis, you know
thankfully it
that?
went. Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. And anybody I tell that to, they go,
I
"Is
didn't know that.
But when you read the lyrics again, and if you think
Right.
about the lyrics,
Yeah, yeah.
it's all about Elvis.
Oh
So
my God,
there you are.
learn something new every
now
day,
you
yeah,
but see now if you're singing that in the final, you're going to be thinking it's about Elvis.
Right.
So don't sing that. Don't sing. Don't be thinking of
Okay,
Elvis. Right? And what sort of songs do you sing, Angela, when you're practicing? Like when
Yeah, I
what-
love Celine Dion. Like I love Celine Dion, Beyonce, Alanis Morissette, Anastasia. Mixture of
everything.
mixture of everything. Yeah,
Oh, it's great.
love all types of music. Though.
Yeah. And you got in on the wild card.
I did. Yeah.
You got in on the wild card,
Very
and
lucky, yeah.
now full compliments to Mary who came up all the way from Cork.
Yeah.
Pauline, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mary.
Mary,
Russell.
fair play to you, and she shone out.
in.
Shone out that Angela had to be up there as well.
Yeah, it was excellent. I couldn't believe it. Now it was brilliant. Now,
Well, we
I have to say.
knew because she came in and said, look, because the judges were discussing it, and they said, look,
Yeah,
it's Mark, Angela, and Emma. It's between the three of them.
it's great.
But-
Now.
So,
That's pretty
so
good,
when
yeah,
we came
so-
back, we knew you were coming up anyway.
Yeah, that was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have our friend. Well, let's see Mark singing first. Now, watch this. Watch this. Here he is. Watch this.
You spy the game, no matter what you say. If we're only meant to be wonderful. Here we go. Get the lies, I'm the lies. I can't tell so many lies. Here we go, let's see your hands go. But come and see me, make me smile. Oh, only what you want, only why. There's nothing left, I'm gonna run away. Yeah, maybe you tell me for a while. It's just a game, a game for us to play. Yeah, we'll all lose is how to smile. It's from yourself you have to hide. Come on, girls, here we go. Whoa, whoa, so come and see me, make me smile. Oh, I know what you want.
Brilliant. Brilliant. And look, we see, the thing is, music is in Mark's family. Like his dad played drums, his dad played in the band. That right, Mark?
No, my father played the guitar, I played the drums, Paul.
Oh, but I taught you the drums.
You didn't
I was coming to that. I taught this man that. Did I teach you them or did I sell you them?
No, you might have sold me one or two of them already.
But Mark, you're primarily a musician. You didn't start out as a singer.
No.
You started out as
Start like yourself.
playing, but then
Never sang a song up to about 7 years. Started harmonising with bands behind
Yeah.
the drums.
and it's come off now. It's absolutely
Took it off.
fantastic.
I've got as strong a voice as my father has.
Yeah.
But I used to see my father's voice was able to break glass.
No, your father's a fantastic singer. And the first song Mark sang was Elton John's.
Something about the way you look tonight.
That's an impossible song to sing, and you carried it off perfectly.
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm the only one in the county or maybe Ireland at the moment that sings it.
Will you sing that in the final?
I will, yeah.
That's Polly, what do you think?
It's absolutely suggested.
I'm sure you're advisor as well, Polly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try and just the little bit I know I'm
I was
passing
actually
on.
told by 2 or 3 people that actually sing it better than Elton John. So.
Yeah. Well, Elton texted me and said, "Who's that?"
He said that I'm only missing the red hair only for a shave.
He said, "When's Loughnane getting the hair transplant?" And I said, "Well, I get my own."
Look, I can only take a look of weeks and the red hair be still there.
Well, come here, Angela. What about you? Are you thinking now? Are you planning? Have you a strategy for the song you're going to sing in the final? Like during that clip there, when Angela was singing and when Mark was singing, you'll have seen the 3 trophies in the background. The 2 trophies were what Mark and Emma won on the night, but the big trophy was Vanessa Cooney's trophy that she came second in the world. It is possible.
Yeah.
It's not impossible for a winner to come from Cavan.
Anything's possible.
You know, she was a hair's breadth away from just winning the final.
Yeah.
Becoming the best karaoke singer in the world.
But isn't it a great achievement that Celtic gets second place?
Oh,
It's
definitely,
unbelievable.
yeah, brilliant.
And she was fantastic on the night having
She
Unbelievable.
was brilliant. Yeah.
and just gets up and does it. And she, now you see what she does,
Yeah.
performance.
Mm-hmm.
That is unbelievable. And now, no sign of Emma.
No sign, no.
She will have a look at her anyway. Here's Emma. Watch this. That's Emma, who is caught in traffic up around Cross Keys or somewhere like that, I think. Emma McQuillan, singing fantastically again. That's Sinead O'Connor. You see, the thing about it, we've said this loads of times, you can have loads of these songs, any of these songs, that sound so easy. And as singers, the three of you know, any song is easy to sing until you go to sing it.
That's right.
And that's when you know.
And to get it right.
Yep.
To get it right.
The simplest song is sometimes the hardest song.
Oh, it is.
But the three, you look like you're going to be shot. You're not, you're in the final! Pauline, what's the story now? Do you go for rehearsal? Mark, are you looking through all your songs now? You know hundreds of songs.
Paul, on an average a night I do about 45 or 50 songs a night.
Jeez, that's crazy.
I could get a USB stick, just plug it in, 50 songs, sing them off, no problem. Anything from U2 to, you know, the Rolling Stones to AC/DC to you name it, I'll sing it.
AC/DC, now that's tough stuff.
I'll sing it.
That's high stuff.
I'll sing it. When I'm in the humour and when the crowd is with me, I'll show them what it's.
You show them what's
what has to be done.
Well, I've seen you in action millions of times. And, geez, he can do it, and the show is excellent, excellent. Angela, what about you? Are you now? The next day, you must be going, oh God, what am I going to sing?
I know, yeah.
In the final, what am I?
I'm swapping and changing between songs, but I have in mind 2 or 3 songs. What I'm
Come
gonna
on,
sing,
what?
I don't know whether I'll give that away or not.
Give us a hint of one of them.
One of them would be Angel by Sarah McLachlan. I absolutely love that song, and you know.
Again, you're picking really hard songs, so which is great for the criteria of the competition and what you're going in for.
Yeah.
Don't go in for the normal karaoke songs, as Pauline says.
Yeah.
Saying, you know, go for songs that people never heard.
That's true, yeah.
And do it right.
Fantastic.
We'd welcome your
And we
advice,
tend to
Paul.
blow it.
Yeah.
On it, and we'd welcome your
Oh,
advice.
what's done? My advice, Pauline, is cheer up.
Sorry, but look at this here.
We'll be
Sorry.
down, Paul.
Well, I'm getting things, Dave and Ina and all them in there are coming into me here saying, is Pauline all right there?
Go see, I'm Dave, darling.
Is she all right? Look at Paul, look at that camera there now. You know where it is.
Great, Dave.
Talk to them.
Great, Dave. No bother.
Right, well, look, all we can do is wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you so much for having us.
And we'll be following it closely. And I know that there is discussions of sending a crew down with you to...
Correct.
We intend to go down to do Cavan proud, Paul.
Oh, you will. There's no doubt about that. Win, lose or draw, you will.
But Cavan TV would be great to have them along with us.
Yeah.
My goodness, it'd be brilliant.
Well, if we can organise it, we're in discussions with Brian at the moment. He does all the sorting out of the who goes
Can we
where.
say that the Jazz Festival is on that weekend as well, so Cavan TV can get a slice.
In Cork.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. Yeah, we could kill 2 birds with one stone.
I want to really, really thank Paddy again. Just Paddy and the Cruiscin Lan and all the staff there, and Eileen have been tremendous help. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Well, I tell you what we'll do. We'll find out about Emma, and we might get her on to sing a song in the next couple of weeks. Right, just to keep the thing.
And Karaoke, I forgot about him. Karaoke.
Oh, Terry was brilliant too.
Terry was great for the whole weeks and working with, you know, he was a total gentleman to work with.
I have to say a special mention to Sinead. who was doing the sexy dancing. Sinead, you were great too. Yeah.
Saw
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, I'm not saying that, Dave. I'm not saying that.
Carol saw nothing.
That's it. That's exactly it. We'll leave it at that. Best of luck to Mark. Best of luck to
Thank you.
Angela. Best of luck to Emma. And of course to Pauline. Many
Thank
thanks
you
for
so
coming
much.
in. And we'll have them back on again as it gets closer to the competition. And please God, we get a crew down with them. Right, we're going back to Monaghan now. This is little Jimmy Reid, very, very famous blues singer. Who I don't know how they got them to Monaghan, but this is Jimmy Reid. And we'll be back with you next week on the Green Room. A great show tonight. Thanks very much everyone for coming in. Mark, Angela and Pauline, of course Mairead and all the kids and everybody else that came in. It was fantastic crack. See you next week.